baby, don't mess around because she loves me so, and this I know for sure.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, anyway. Hey y'all, we back. So I know it's been about like 6 months. Big purr. Before y'all kill me, because where the video's been, non-existent. Where's the mental health been? Plummeting, actually. Where's the will to live? I don't know, you tell me.
2,000 years later.
So, he's gonna move to the side real quick, because I got a story to tell y'all. Lord. So, we're not gonna name this company, we're gonna name her JJ. That's nowhere near the name it is, so don't try to start guessing and all that. I'm not talking about no JJ Fish and Chicken, so don't even try it.
Ooh, I've been saying that. Who said
that? Anyway, so we gonna name this company JJ. You know, and I was working there. It was my first job, and I was like, I need me a little summer job so I can make some money. Right. Now this story is about to get a little crazy because y'all know when y'all have that manager, right? And that manager that decides that it's their entire life meaning to be an ass and take their job way more serious, as if they're not getting underpaid like the rest of us, but just by a couple more coins. I called them. They like, yeah, we can set you up, you know, a little interview or whatever. The way they answered the phone was kind of like hood, a little ghetto, but that's okay. You know, because where it's located, it's not really giving suburban area. Hood, just a little hood, whatever. So, you know, me being me, I do what any other person would do. I say, hey, look, I'm broke. I ain't got no money. I'm a college student too, and it's the summertime. It's time to make some money. So, I called them. They said, hey, whoop de whoop, come on this day. So I'm like, cool. It was real cute, real casual. But you have to dress up in like business attire because it's also a suit store. So you got to dress up real professional, real nice. I get to a little interview. They just had like a bunch of a little list and everything that you could do, you couldn't do, like what you could wear and couldn't wear. You know, it was just like, you know, make sure you wear your undergarments, make sure you wearing a bra, make sure you ain't got no see-through shirts on, make sure you ain't showing too much cleavage and stuff. I'm like, I'm a cashier. Who am I showing cleavage for? The 60-year-old men that come up in there asking for a military discount? No. I changed my major. I'm a psychology major for y'all who do not know. Business management. I said what I said.
We do not care.
Let's give them some names, okay? Because it's a good amount of managers. The like little everybody else, they're not really relevant to the story. Like all my coworkers, they're not really relevant. Just pay attention to the managers. So we have one of the sweetest managers I have ever met in my life. I love her. We're gonna call her Lily. Okay, so we're gonna call her Lily. And I had the perfect name for this dude, and I'm so mad because it's my favorite manager. And I can't remember the name I was supposed to give him. So we got Lily, and we gonna name the other one. We gonna name him Ray Ray. So Lily and Ray Ray. You got the sweet manager Lily, and you got Ray Ray, which is my favorite one. Now here go the bitch I don't like. We finna name her Twilight Sparkle or whatever. So she's training me, or supposed to be training me. She's going through it real fast, real quick. I told her I ain't never been a cashier before. I told her, you know, I was like, this is my first job. I ain't never been a cashier before. I guess she didn't believe me. I guess she didn't listen to what I was saying. So we about like a weekend, you know, and I told her, I said, hey, shawty, I'm new to this. I ain't true to this, okay? And she wasn't fucking with it. Like, she was very nice, very respectful when I first met her. And then about a couple days in, about like the second week, it's when she really was like, okay, if I wasn't doing it her way, it was just kind of like a fuck you and fuck what you stand for type shit. Like, she was just on that type of energy. I don't know what was wrong with her, but to make it even worse, she had on a pink and purple bob. It was black and it had pink and purple highlights. That's why I called her Twilight Sparkle. She looked like that. This grown-ass black woman with this Twilight Sparkle having this wig on, these crystal blue eye contacts. And you want me to take you serious as a manager. Okay. But no, it's not really the fact that she looked the way she did. Y'all, let's get into this real quick.
Why am I so mean? I'm really chewing her out for real.
You know, you're grown as fuck. Take it out. Like, take it out. Why you got that in your head? Like, you know, I can't really complain too much because I wasn't going to help her pay for her hair. I wasn't going to help her. Her nails was always dead. I don't know what she had on the evil eye bracelet for because the bitch... I wasn't really worried about her, so I didn't care. But it's okay. You know, she probably ain't got no man. You know, she probably just sad right now. She probably going through it. She probably can't pay the bills on time. She probably got to feed the kids. You know, she probably going through it. But what in your right mind said, hey, I'm going to come to work and I'm going to act like they pay me top tier money to shit on everybody else below me? Because that wasn't going to get her anything but get slapped. And the establishment was just so ghetto. Like, they had everything a specific way. So I would do it in that specific manner. If I didn't know, I would ask people. But why the fuck are you getting mad at me because I don't know something? Am I not new? You do your job. Do what they pay you for. She's doing everything. And everybody business, yelling at folks, going off on folks. And then she started yelling at me. She was like, you keep saying you know, but you ain't doing it right. And I'm like, probably because we ain't doing it the same way because I'm not you. I'm doing it correctly. I'm just doing it not the same way that you're doing it. Even the employees, the ones that's been there for months and years, they don't do it the same way she do it. So I'm like, okay, if you just wanted me to sit here and kiss your ass, it's not finna work. But it was a cute attempt though. Anyway, so we move on, and then we move on to my favorite manager, and then, you know, we move on to JJ. I fuck with JJ heavy. You know, that's my dog. He would slick talk shit about me, but that's okay. But yeah, he was really the favorite. He had a coffee addiction. He was always taking morning shits. It was just crazy. I was like, sir. And I'm kind of mad because I do miss him. We were like that. You feel me? We were getting pretty close. And then even though he was about to turn 30. As far as the Twilight Sparkle one, she just came up in there every single day with like some little attitude. And one day she came in there and she had her hair did. I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even know that was her.
Black, don't touch me, bitch.
It's just kind of crazy working there, y'all. Like the stuff I had to encounter was weird. Earlier than usual. They was like, okay, I need you to come here on this Saturday at 9:45. Saturday, keep in mind, it's the most busiest day. And to be one of the only people that's at the register because everybody doesn't clock in until like 12:01. So I had managers helping me because I couldn't do like certain stuff because my thing wouldn't physically allow me. And they're getting mad at me talking about stuff. I wish you could do this. I wish you could do that. Then make it happen. Make it snappy. That's not my problem, you know? And then she would just catch attitudes. Like if I messed up on one thing, like a common person, she would get mad. My lashes, they ready to come off. That's what it is. Or it could be the fact that they may have latex in it, and it could be an allergic reaction. Maybe that's why my eye is itching. Just maybe, just a hunch. We love getting chemicals in our eyes, but she just did a lot. But that one customer who had to return, I went to go get the manager. She said I was coming. When I say I need a manager at the front, I need a manager at the front. And I understand if you doing something, but there was more than one manager working at the time. And it's not like they were doing anything. They were just back there. And I'm like, okay, can at least one person come up here? Because y'all know that my thing will not let me do this. And I've been called for y'all to come back here. And I said, she's right there. She'll be with you in just 1 second. He said, this is some bullshit. And then he took his stuff and he went out. I was like, that ain't got shit to do with me. So I went on about my day. And I had these couple of women, you know, they decided to, you know, they came to my line. I was like, I got you. What's up? And they would get mad because they weren't able to use the coupon. Oh, it was one of those coupons that was like, you spend $100 or more and you get $50 off. Get the $100 before the tax. And I had to make that very apparent because for some fucking reason they act like they couldn't read. Reading is fundamental. And how you gonna get mad at me because you are indecisive?